I really quite like me good chip tune track. I had to say that really slowly, otherwise I knew I was going to stumble over my words. Hello, good day, welcome, friends, to a bit of an early look at Master Key, a game that is... It has some Metroidvania elements, but it's not a Metroidvania. It is, in fact, a Zelda-like. Now, I haven't played, really, much in the way of Zelda for this channel, but The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Game Boy was the first ever proper console game that I played, and it left an indelible mark upon me as a gamer, as a creator, as somebody who likes maps, surprisingly enough. So when Master Key popped up on Kickstarter, I leapt at the chance to back it, frankly, because it looked good. And the developers very kindly sent me an early key to take a bit of an early look at the game to see what it's like. So let us begin. Slot 1. Wee. So it is a 1-bit game in the sense that it has white and it has black. And that is as good as it gets in terms of color palette usage. Now, I notice in the options menu, this is a cool effect. I noticed in the options menu, I don't know whether we can bring up the actual question mark. I don't think, it doesn't look like we can bring up the actual kind of options, game options inside the game, but you can actually change. Oh, that's got the actual feel. That feels just like pushing a block in Link's Awakening. It's got just the same amount of time it takes and that feeling of inertia building up. That's cool. I like that. That has pleased me already. It's also got the same kind of screen switching. For some reason, everything is very quiet. Let's turn my volume up slightly. This looks like a key. Is it the Master Key? Is that the fire sound effects? I assume that's fire sound effects because at the moment it sounds like, and many of you probably won't get this, you'd have to be of a certain age, I think. But if you had an old school TV that reacted to... Oh, I have an attack now. If you had an old school TV that reacted to your phone, or old school speakers that reacted to your phone, I have no idea what we actually are. I'm assuming we are some kind of fox. Or cat? We did make kind of a cattish noise. Right. This is the overworld. We've got some bushes. We've got some currency, which is not rupees. Legally distinct rupees. No, they're... It must be so hard. It must be so hard to compose and design an overworld theme that can compete with the instantly recognizable Zelda theme. Oh no, I've scared the birds away. Got a lovely little thing in the background. I'd argue that there's even less detail in this than there is in a kind of classic Zelda game. Right, we need to get a map. We need a map. And a compass. I need to know... I need to know things. I'm guessing save points? Oh, that's not a doorway. Is this where we respawn upon death? Potentially? Yes, the original Zelda, Zelda Link's Awakening, obviously was not a 1-bit game. It had actually several different shades, I believe, of... Oh, essentially black and green on the original Game Boy. Can't get through there. Can't get through there. Right, so we can get across water. Ah! Okay, the classic respawn at the start. We've got little fox/cat heads in the corner. What is that? Is that a cloud passing overhead? That's a nice effect. Utterly unnecessary, but adds a little bit of depth to a world that only really has 2 colours to it. The thing about older games, games like this, is that obviously they couldn't do a lot graphically. So you have to make your game stand out in multiple other ways. Gameplay obviously being the big one. But there's also music. So far, we've encountered nothing. That's a bombable block, I'm assuming. Slimes! Of course! Gotcha. Yeah, controls are responsive and tight, as you would expect. Not that we've really got a lot in the way of controls. Oh, hold on. Haha! Right, this is the menu I was talking about. So if you want to style your game, you can literally change the colour palettes on the fly. So if I wanted to make this look like a Game Boy game, to an extent, I could do so. So X is the default. One of the things that they don't seem to have done is... what? Was that an accessibility palette with plus health and plus sword? Possibly. And these all seem to have been designed by Kickstarter backers, I'm guessing. I'm actually going to turn this down. There's a music player. That, I believe, shrinks the window to its actual size rather than stretches it. That's save, I guess. That actually might be a bit too dark now. I'm trying to choose something that doesn't like hurt my eyes, because obviously with a game like this where it's white on black, you know, it's dark mode enabled. It's oh no, I've fallen into the water like an idiot. In terms of controls, we've got Not much of anything. We've got X for our attack currently, and that is it. None of the shoulder buttons do anything. Select brings up the big question mark, which I'm assuming is going to be a map at some points. Ow. Like that. Okay, so they do kind of a big chunk of damage. Right, why is my controller rumbling? Oh. Oh! I'm being shot at by something in the water. I understand. Okay. Death number 1. It was only a matter of time. So, watch out for things in the water. Very Zora. Much aquatic. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am stuck on A. Yeah, I think their hitbox is quite a bit bigger than it looks because of how they're ooh, big slime. No. No. We've got no way of getting out of that, and we have quite short range. Clearly, I'm going to need some kind of shield. Or skill. I think I'm more likely to find a shield in the game than I am to develop any of the aforementioned skill. It looks like we have got a bag limit of 99 cash. And I'm assuming in the bottom left-hand corner there's going to be something to do with map. Okay, it's 2 hits on the slimes. Yeah, so you can hit those out of the air. The gym? Press plus time plus release. Right, there's no text in the game, I'm noting. So is that charge the button to blow up blocks? I think that might be what it's getting at. You can get to... Oh! You can get on the treadmill and get coins from... Hench. Okay, so we'll have to come back for that. Left to the gym. A bar? Number 1 equals key. I'm guessing that this is a music select? And that if we come back, we will be able to... yeah, after finding different music, we will be able to... Oops. I'm sorry, pot. Can't get into the supermarket because somebody has left bricks in the way. In terms of careful town planning, that isn't great. Somebody is happy. So I'm going to destroy all their pots. Because that's what you do in a Zelda game. Sorry, a Zelda-like game. I shouldn't call this a Zelda game. That's... Tell you what, it must be quite challenging to create pixel art like this that is actually readable. I cast Magic Missile. Or he's dreaming about casting Magic Missile. And who wouldn't? Anything in the mailbox? No. Oh, why are you looking at this bush? Right, we cannot yet jump off ledges. I can't remember whether that was a thing that we could just do in Link's Awakening. I think it was. That's not the attack button. I keep pressing square for attack. Yeah, I think... Oh, crows! Oh no, crows in Zelda. I think our initial objective is getting killed by bunnies, apparently. No, I think our initial objective is that we need to get stuff to blow up these blocks. Ugh. There's ever so slightly a delay on our attack. And it's throwing me. Interestingly, enemies not coming back. Probably on a timer? Or does it do... It 2 screens it. Okay. So you have to go 2 screens away to... Ooh! I have found a dungeon. Yes, without a shield, we are, Oh, he's outside the... Can't climb up there. That looks like a lever to me. Oh, it's the bouncy things! Hit them and they bounce around! Ow. That's gonna kill me. Yes. It's got a proper Zelda difficulty. I really do feel like I need some kind of... some kind of defensive option. Let's make sure we hoover all the grass. Ooh, speaking of hoovering grass. Incidentally, if anybody wonders why destroy all the pots is a thing for me, it's not because of Souls games, it's because I played far, far too much Zelda in my formative years. Water slows you down ever so slightly. A chest. What's in the chest? A chunk of coins. Of legally distinct currency. Don't feel like I've achieved much of anything so far. Well, we're going to need a hook shot to get over there. Ah! I'm full. Yeah, the slight delay with the attack means that I'm actually taking damage because of how close range it is. Just in trying to get to an enemy to hit them. And I don't think I like it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we've got quite the range that we need. Oh, sorry. Bushes I love. If we destroy all these bushes, is he going to kill us? Ooh. Yeah, clearly we're going to get a lantern or something at some point. So that we can extend this. Okay, block pushing. You can actually push those blocks more than one square. And... huh. We got one crystal thing. I was assuming that we get... it doesn't look like we get to rebind what goes to what button. Unless there's something that I'm missing. So it looks like... it looks like attack is going to be... X. I'm wondering if there are going to be key rebindings, because I strongly suspect that people will want key rebindings. Oh, I know what the issue is. I know what the issue is. The issue with attacking is because it's on key up, not on key press. So you actually have to take your finger... I'm now actually holding the button. And I've let go. Holding, let go. Holding, let go. Press, hold, let go. That's why it's feeling delayed. I wonder whether that's intentional. Or is it another weirdness of the fact that I'm using a DualSense controller? You know, I love the DualSense. I think it's got probably the best D-pad of any of the mainstream... Oh, that is a moving tree stump. Oh, that's a moving tree stump with a lot of health. Probably because it's a tree stump. No, can I kill it? I don't think I can kill this. Yeah, so that is an odd choice. But that's why things are feeling delayed, because I tend to be a little bit heavy fingers. Hold on, we can get across here, can't we? I'll get through there. A mysterious forest. Okay, we're going to need to get something that can burn down bits and pieces. Or, alternatively, a lantern. Lantern plus thorns equals fire. So, interesting. We've got a choice of getting 50 currency and going and getting the bombs, or 50 currency and getting something that will burn down these thorns. A little bit of the old non-linear. That looks like we might be able to climb up it at some points. Nice. 20 currency. We also don't have a map. Okay, so that kind of auto-buys. Now, how is this working? Well, first of all, hasn't that given us a wider... Oh, it's just added to our key. Hasn't that given us a wider field of view? Do we have a bigger circle now? Is that just my imagination? Ah! Now. I don't know whether that actually does anything for us. So a weapon is a key. It looks like we're going to have some kind of upgrades for the key in the top right. And then we've got various things that we can equip in the... maybe the lantern thing was a passive. Yes. There. Right, do we keep? We do keep. Okay. Yeah, so... I'm wondering why. Right, let's just do a little bit of look-seeing. Supports your DualSense controller? Yeah, see, the fact that it supports DualSense implies that this is the intended way of things. But having attack on key up, it's... For people with slower reactions, like old people like me, I feel like that's going to cause issues. Right, we can't get into the... She loves coffee. I have 60 seconds of coffee. Huh. Loves cash. Oh god, there's stuff. Right, hearts, pieces of hearts, cheese, ham. If you're feeling knackered, eat ham to get hench. Cheese plus 25 health equals plus 25 health. Some boots. Extra bag space, I'm assuming. I imagine coffee actually does something for us. Yeah, we probably need to get somewhere with the coffee buff. Don't swim? I think. Happy. Playing chess. I mean, realistically, I should be looking at all the books and stuff. Because that kind of stuff tends to have... Okay, loot is randomized in... Well, currency is randomized in pots. Not surprised by this. That's the way it tends to work. Uh-huh. So just random houses. Yeah, we're totally going to be able to climb those vines at some points. Nope. Interacting with none of that. Can I? Yeah. Well, that's the gardener's place that we've already been to. The music is excellent. Oh, that's a bird! Oh, and that's death. Yeah. Right, we're not getting over there. Out of it. No, currency! Oh, you can hit the currency with your sword to pick it up. Oh, that's what the sign says. The sign says, beware of crocodiles underwater. Yeah, I can't move fast enough in water to get around those. And we've got no defensive options as of yet. So, let's go another way. Yes, the fact that we haven't found a map yet is interesting. I'm wondering when that is going to occur. Yes, we need to save some currency for bombs, or whatever it is that's breaking those blocks. Those blocks, in fact. But we can break through the thorns. I'm quite intrigued, actually, as to what the map is going to look like in this. Because I suspect that should I map this, and apparently interest has been expressed in seeing what I do with it. The nature of a Zelda-like, and they're not games that I tend to spend any time. You know, I don't tend to do top-down games. But for a game like this, I'd probably composite it. I'd probably screenshot all of this. Because of the nature of the world. Right, that's... I appreciate that we're going backwards here. I think this is just taking us away, isn't it, from... I don't think we can do anything through here. Because this is just the starter cave. Yeah. Instantly, the game works with D-pad or analog stick. And actually, it feels ever so slightly more responsive with the analog stick. Which is interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Farming currency is, of course, something that you end up doing quite a lot of in Zelda-Likes. Although there haven't really been too many full-on Zelda-Likes that I've played. They've all tried to do something more. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to add in this and we're going to add in that. And actually, the simplicity. I feel like they've got much bigger hitboxes. I think it's maybe the way they spread when they hit the ground. There's our 50. Okay. So, we need to go to... Was it here? It was. We got... thing. Okay, we've got muscles. Oh, it's a charged attack that lets us break blocks. Okay, so we don't need to faff around with equipping bombs and dropping bombs. It's no. You've just got strong. You can hit things really hard. I'm good with that. Yeah, and it can be used to, it stays charged between screens. We got another crystal thing. Okay, enemies immediately come back when you travel between a dungeon transition. Oh, Oh dear. Ah. Sod off, Crow. Nobody likes you. Right, where do... Where do we actually want to be going? Maybe that's why it's on button up. Because a lot of the time you're just going to want to do the charged attack. Ow. Ugh. You got 20. Sod off, Crow. Huh. Okay, I'm kinda getting used to it. Ooh. Some secret steps. Just gonna walk straight into that. Right. Either... Yeah, I was going to say, I assume we're going to get hit by fire there. Can I hit him into the lever? $20 currency. Okay, so I didn't actually need to hit him into the lever. He's just going to wander into it on his own. I'm fine with this. That's some more cash. Ooh, chunky. Ooh. Those are spikes. Well done, Dema. Ugh. You win today's star prize. Mind you, while we're here. There's nothing else up there. Right, I am noting the lack of a map. At this point, I'm starting to feel its absence. It's not that there are no landmarks, it's just that I have a terrible memory. I have said this in many a video at this point. Yeah, I actually think the game feels better on the analog stick than it does on the D-pad. That is kind of weird for this kind of game. Get through here now. More cash. But we are running out of bag space. Damn it. Went and grabbed that. That's the stairs that we just went down and died miserably in. So let's do this better. I'm going to use the D-pad for this. Huh? 108 out of 99. Does that mean that I can't pick up any more? It does. Okay. The short range on this weapon doesn't feel great, I've got to admit, in comparison to Link's sword in Zelda. The thing is, though, it actually looks like it has more range. Oh god, the bunnies! Yeah, so we can get one of those, whatever those are. Don't know what they are. But I need to go and spend some of this cash. So it's an interesting system where, you know, you've got a wallet, but as soon as you pick up a number of things that take you to that or above, it stops you there. So as long as you go and spend straight away, you don't miss out. But we do need to go spend. Out of crocodiles. Not the bunnies. Can't remember how to get back to town. I can, it's here. Oh, we can get into the grocers now, can't we? Aha! Map? Not inside. Map? Question mark. Oh. 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 Oh, well, that's not what I was expecting at all. Interesting. So we've got an animated version. Is that us there? No, that's us there. No, that is us there. Yeah, so they've taken the game worlds and essentially kind of zoomed it out with a... I don't know whether there's a filter on this or what. What are these blinking lights, one wonders? And that is not what I was expecting the map to look like. Coffee. That was the expensive shop. Yes. We're gonna need a bigger bag. That looks like a rubbish bin. Not just me that thinks that looks like a rubbish bin, is it? Okay, so I'm thinking, but I'm not certain, so I'm going to go and find out. But I'm assuming that this has to be a bigger bag. Yes. Okay, so that's a bag that takes us up to 250. I don't know whether that is a bag upgrade in the sense that that one always takes us to 250, or whether you just get an extra each time you get a bag upgrade. Well. Okay. So I'm thinking the very tiny version of the map in the bottom left hand corner, the blinking square is us. The crosses are, I think, our initial goals in terms of these are the things that we need to get to. We've got to work our way round to them. We started finding multi. I'm going to keep on calling the rupees. I shouldn't do. Ow. Damn it. Yeah, I cannot judge. I'm really struggling to judge the range on this key. Oh, that was the place that we've just been. Yeah, so you can jump those while they're charging at you. Oh, you are an enemy! Ow! This looks like a dungeon, doesn't it? You get knocked out of your attack. Save points. I'm assuming then. Dungeon. Yeah, we're going to need to batter the door down. Okay. Alright, we need to find a way of getting through there, and I assume it's going to be something to do with this crystal orb in the top corner. Right, we can't tap the wall with our key. Okay, we can hit enemies through barriers. I see you there, crocodile. Ah, those are switches. I saw you. Can't do anything about you. Again, because the attack happens on releasing the button, you've got to hit it really quick in order to react to that. Right, has that changed something in this room? It has. I'm not doing anything with you. You got cash. Okay, so there's a tracked area that you can push blocks on. Got it. Right, we need to get to this chest. So if we do this... Hold on. Yeah, that one up the top was bait. You got a key! You got a small key. It can open a locked door. Whee! Yeah. Gotcha. And you got the map! Yeah, so again, it uses the same style. I don't know. I don't know whether I would actually use this map screen for mapping the game. I think I just screenshot this. Okay, we need to open up two gates to get through there. Oops. Cha-ching! Right, is this just a door that needs... It is. Okay, so one key opens that. So I need to try this because it's suspicious. It might be nothing, but... It's not nothing. Ah, okay. So it only appears... So we need to actually get to it before we leave the room. Or we can just push the blocks past, can't we? So if I just push... Oh! Oh, hold on. If I do this... Nice. So that's not even optional. That's... You have to do this to get the key. Or maybe there were more keys in the dungeon than are actually required. Right, we need to get through there. To do that... Oops. Nah. Huh. Right, we don't have... Don't have a bow and arrow or anything, so... See, we can't even get through... Damn it. Yeah, the issue that I'm having here is that our key has very little range, and because of the on-up nature of the of the button pressing. I'm just a second too slow, or not a second, but a tiny amount of time too slow each time. There's a thing in the middle there, isn't there? Ah, can I? Can't hit you. Can hit you into the water. Alright, I thought that might be a crystal thing in the middle there that the enemies could use, but it's not. I just feel like the hitboxes are a little bit harsh. But no hook shots. We can't go in the water. Ah, hold on. There's a door there. Dungeon item. You got the hook shots. Left button. Nice. We have range. Cash. Okay. That's what I'd missed. Hookshot does not. Oops. That's me dying. Do 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 do. Aha! That is a switch. I thought it was. Let's just go. Oh, those are spikes. What the? I've got... Oh, I know what I need to do here. Turn off spikes. Or not. Nice. Yeah, so I need to time the spikes. Loop. Get out of it. I guess this is the way we're going. Okay, and we need to hit that. Yeah. And that. Oh, you can get up onto there, can you? Okay. Ah! I see what I've done there. Damn it. Yeah, I think this is a problem I don't think I'm going to be able to get used to. Oh. Oh, God. So much damage being taken. I mean, it's got the Zelda vibes going for it, but the attack feels off. Is what this is boiling down to. It just doesn't feel... It feels like a lot of the damage that I'm taking... It feels like a lot of the enemies are designed for slightly later. I assume I'm doing this. There's a key. And that's our way out. Okay. Right. Yeah, I think I prefer just the really basic Zelda map. Rather than an animated one. So we need to get round to there. So there's 2 rooms to get through. Now the question is... Is it a hidden room off here? Might just be an obvious path off to the north. Yes, the enemies actually are kind of lacking that fun factor in terms of fighting them. But I don't think it's an issue with the actual enemy design. I think it's an issue with the controls as they are set up. Everything does so much damage as well. I guess I'm just not supposed to be hitting things with a key. Maybe I need to go and buy that sword. I assume it's something to do with... Oh, there's a door literally across from me. They're quite difficult to see. Sub-boss room. Oh, jeez. The controls are just not feeling responsive enough for what you are asking us to do and the amount of damage that we are taking. And it all boils down to this lack of responsiveness because of one single decision. This is aggravating. Oh, fuck's sake. This is actually really aggravating. This is not challenging for the right reasons. This is because your controls feel wrong. And that's massively disappointing. Because Link's Awakening came out in, what was it, 1989? It's like... Yeah, the Zelda control schemes have been perfected for 35 years. I cannot think of how having this setup like this benefits the gameplay. Pitiful range. That just doesn't feel good. Well, we've got the way to the boss open anyway. So let's go see what the boss is like. It's probably faster to kill yourself and head back that way. Because I'm going to die anyway here. Right. It's a mole. So hit him with your... Right, you got to hit him with the hook shots to stun him. That is obnoxious. That is obnoxious screen shake. Have I seen any settings for screen shake? I don't think I have. But that is vile. Right, from an accessibility perspective, that is just not pleasant at all. Nice. So that just went straight through him. Okay, that's an actual hole on the floor that you can't move through. Okay, so we're not sticking with the actual Zelda number of times we're supposed to hit things. That went straight through him. Gotcha. Mole. Whack. You got a butt plug. No, a heart key? Spade key? I am very torn. I'm very torn. I can see what they're going for, but I don't think the balance is quite right in terms of... Oh, we got a new heart piece as well. New health container. Yeah, I don't think the balance is quite right in comparison to, you know, a proper quote-unquote Zelda game. It's not awful, but the controls just aren't there. Unfortunately, they need to be. Yeah, we can't leap off ledges. The controls need to be tighter and more responsive, and I think the only way that that is going to happen is if you change it from on key up to on key press. Yeah, definitely going to be able to climb those vines at some point. Yeah, this is not a bad game at all. It's got a great sense of exploration in the way that you are really limited in terms of... They're really annoying as well. Yeah, in terms of how... You know, you're basically thrown out into the world with really no guidance whatsoever. How am I getting back to town? I think... that the animated map as it stands is actually less useful than an actual kind of Zelda style map. Purely well, no, not purely, but because of how the in-game world is essentially shrunk down. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's still readable. You know, and I appreciate the levels of zoom, but the one thing that Zelda does that this doesn't is that whilst the game is, you know, broken up into screens, this map is not. This map is not a grid, and you know, don't get me wrong, I'm reasonably certain that the actual game world is not broken up into rooms like this. It's all one, but with camera zones. But the actual color palette is deliberately limiting, which I appreciate, but I also think it's likely to be working in the game's detriment. Do I want that sword, or do I want another bag upgrade? I'm hoping this is an actual sword as opposed to... Okay, it is an actual sword, but it looks like it's got the same kind of fairly ass range. And we can't do anything on this screen, incidentally. This is, it's just for show, I think. I was really hoping that that was going to have some extra range. It looks like in the bottom right-hand corner we've got something that's going to help up our defensiveness. We've also got the key for something. I'm assuming that's one of the 4 dots. Yeah. Yes, bit torn on this and what it is going for. So, Apples Hill 5 hearts. Meat auto revives you? Unsure. Either way, that is a first look at Master Key. I am enjoying it enough to want to play more. But that is ruining the experience for me, frankly. It just doesn't feel right. And the thing is, it's now got me thinking, does Zelda actually do that? Does Link's Awakening do that, where it's on key up rather than on key press? No, it can't be. Because if it was, when you spin attack in Link's Awakening, you always swipe out with your sword and then charge it. So you hit the button, you do the attack, and then you get your blah, 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 and then you can spin. So that does it the way I expect, and this doesn't. And I don't know if I am going to get used to it, because it just feels... It feels the opposite of expectations. I might see if I can ask the dev about it. Because the wonderful thing about solo developers is that they are often so eager to talk to, you know, people that play their games and offer feedback and stuff. And I'm wondering if there's an annotation on screen right now. That will be the results of that. Whether I'll do that this afternoon or not, I don't know. But if I can find out, you know, why that choice has been made, then, you know, I'll stick an annotation up on screen. Maybe it will play into something later. But as of right now, it doesn't work for me. And I think that is an unfortunate shame. I definitely feel like if I'm going to map this game, though, I'm going to use this screen and not this screen. And I'm going to put grid lines on. Yeah, I would 100%. 100%, that's how I'll do it, because I don't think this is as useful as it could be. Yeah, it's almost like I want to zoom out even more, but without... Yeah. Cogs are whirring, cogs are moving in my brain. When I will actually have opportunity to do anything map-wise with this, I don't know. But the dev is clearly working within the limitations of, oh, well, I'm going to do this one-bit game. You know, we're going to do black and whites. Which works wonderfully for this screen. I'm gesticulating at the screen. You can't see this. You know, what we've got in front of us is very readable pixel art, but I think because of how the map scales, it's not actually as great as it could be. I've got ideas. Until next time, thank you very much for taking a trip through this early exploration of Master Key with me. A game that so far has impressed in all ways, but one unfortunately significant way, in the sense that the actual kind of just the nature of basically swinging your sword feels wrong, and that's throwing off the feel of everything else. That's unfortunate. Until next time, stay safe, take care, cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.